The president of Rotary Lights says there have been 3 weddings and about 20 marriage proposals under the lights this year, but those are pretty typical numbers. With 1 week before the holiday, the lights are turned off. The donations are believed to already have reached an all-time high. News 8's Kyle Limke joins us with that story.
Well, to walk or drive through the Rotary Lights display is free, but you're asked to bring a donation to a local food pantry. Each night after the park goes dark, a local food pantry receives all the donations from that day. And one local pantry says those donations are very valuable to the tens of thousands in need this time of year. Not many times in its 21-year history have the twinkling lights in Riverside Park been reflecting off of the grass instead of the snow. But the warm weather keeping away the snow seems to be bringing more people to the Rotary Lights.
We can always tell our donations get better when people can walk the park in addition to just driving around it. And we've had some great weekends and weeks here with warm weather. And a lot of families have come down and walked the park, thousands as a matter of fact.
The president of Rotary Lights also believes low gas prices are helping drive record crowds to the park. And those record crowds are bringing with them a record amount of donations for local food pantries.
I think it's going to be the best year we've ever had.
The Hunger Task Force is one of the organizations receiving the food donations. The organization supports most of the meal sites and food pantries in the area, and the executive director, Shelley Fortner, says the donations made at Rotary Lights play a vital role in making sure no one goes hungry during the holidays.
Now, the winter time is when people are primarily in need. They're making choices that, you and I wouldn't want to make, and one of those is whether they should, have food for their families or pay some of their heating bills. And luckily, we've been fairly lucky so far this year, but those struggles are real.
Fortner says locally there are between 10 and 20,000 people in need of a free meal and being served at local food pantries each month. But she says thankfully, during the winter months, the community and Rotary Lights are making a large contribution to helping those people out.
When Rotary Lights is collecting food, it just means the world to all of those programs so that they have enough to feed their hungry people that are coming in.
The president of Rotary Lights says about 180,000 people come through Rotary Lights each year, and there are 114 sponsors and more than 3,000 volunteers that help keep the event free of charge.
Thank you, Kyle. You can check out the Rotary Lights display down at Riverside Park from 5 until 10, but there are a few exceptions to those hours. Tonight and tomorrow night, the park will close at 9, and on New Year's Eve, the lights will be on until 1 a.m. Also, there will be horse and carriage rides available on Christmas night.